Today, from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, this is the National Football League. We'll see Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills taking on Russell Wilson and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand, and this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So that a free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty, a lot of times it's inadvertent, but it'll still cost you the same amount of yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. They're not going to get him. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
And similar to his nickname, Russell Wilson has a dangerous mix of skills. The ability to throw from the pocket and extend plays and throw on the run. Not to mention an absolute winner. Usually has his team in the playoffs competing for Super Bowl opportunities.
2nd and 10. First carry for Najee Harris. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Wilson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. It's taken to the 26. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Davis, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here is 3rd down and 4. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And how about this, a fake? Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, if you're ever going to try the fake punt, this would seem to be the place to do it. But it doesn't work out.
Yeah, you got to make sure you throw it to your guys and not the other team. But yes, in this spot on the field, only needing a few yards for a first, I think that decision was okay and spot on. The problem was the execution. It was not.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Wilson. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A handoff for Warren. And not really any daylight here to speak of. He takes it ahead for maybe a yard. That's all. 2nd down. Here's Wilson. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. James Daniels, the guard, called for the penalty there. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On the delay, here's Harris. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing is Wilson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. On play action, Allen. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Up the middle, it's Cook. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football. 3rd and 12. Here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And look at this, another fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful. Throwing the football, I know you threw the football in your past off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they love. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Ray Davis taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bills are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. You talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensively, especially in the red zone, you've got to be able to at least...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Buying time to his left. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Daquan Jones. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. On 4th down, out is the punter Cameron Johnston to boot it away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And he's such a tough cover because he runs his route so well. Hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Able to slither by.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And oh no, they spike it here. That was 4th down. So they spike it on 4th down, and they will lose the football. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now it's Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first. Wilson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Harris running straight ahead, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now a first down carry for Harris. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2. Got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim. And hopefully they'll be kicking extra points instead.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
All tied up, 6-6, our score after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now a 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Allen going to throw. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
On the return, it's Brandon Condrington. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line. Now Allen. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 2. To the air. Allen. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. Allen off the play fake. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Now Allen again. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now Allen. Hard throw. Incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now Wilson on first down. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. A.J. Epinesa, the one credited for the sack. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They begin with a run by Davis. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They go again with Davis. And he's going to have a first down as he dives at the end to try to get as much as he can. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a first carry for their fullback. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete. So fourth down coming up. What do you expect?
They've gone for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On the give, this is Harris. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run with Harris. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. There's Wilson to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
On first down, Wilson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now it's Wilson. He's got this to Pickens. And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was finished off by a George Pickens touchdown grab. Now Codrington to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there at 22.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the 1st down.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Allen. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the 1st interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a 2nd one.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Wilson finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. On the ground, it's Harris. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Wilson. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Harris. Touchdown.
And how nice is it to have a guy like Najee Harris in the backfield when you get down near the goal line? He can use his 230-plus pound frame to just get you those tough yards, and he finishes things off here with a touchdown run.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
A short yardage formation here as they come up on 3rd down. Allen now on the sneak. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.